Looks like we're in the clear. The capital's just through this desert.
Is it true then? The king is dead? Aye, and the guards are more concerned with the funeral than keeping the roads safe. So now the monsters are roaming in broad daylight. No soldiers to stop them.
Monsters, huh? I've certainly been hearing the stories.
To say nothing of the vacant throne. There's a storm coming. Mark my words. That much is certain.
What's the problem?
They're bandits!
Come on, let's see some respect for the militia! Us folk, we're commoners. No crown or church will save us.
But Lord Luis will save us one and all. All we ask is a little tribute. You're with us or against us? And if you're against us...
An igniter? How'd they get one of those?
Come on, hey, keep it moving. Hurry it up. Next one. Huh? Look at you. What have we got here? He's an elder.
So he is. No horns, no knife is.
Filthy gremlin like you. What you got in the capital? Oh, what's this? Looks like you've been holding out on us, boy.
Hold it! Should have listened to us, chum. Now fall in line! That's the one to get stuck like us!
You drew steel. I take it you are prepared to die by it.
Stand aside!
Ugh, this place already feels like a death trap. You hear all that stuff about Hey, you okay? You still got all your limbs attached? Well, at least they didn't figure out our mission. Definitely could have gone worse.
What mission?
Come on! This is no time for jokes. You do know that if anyone finds out who we really are, it's all over, right? The mission's more important than either of our lives. If we screw this up, there's no going back. Think we'll make it? Let's go. Stop! Watch out! Okay? Watch out! No! Looks like they found us! Yikes! I think we're in a little over our heads. Stay vigilant. These ones aren't messing around. Strong ones ahead. We gotta be careful. Stay vigilant. These ones aren't messing around. Strong ones ahead. We gotta be careful. They look pretty tough. Careful now. Yikes. I think we're in a little over our heads. Strong ones ahead. We gotta be careful. They look pretty tough. Careful now. Yikes. I think we're in a little over our heads. Look! Just checking, but you do remember what we're here to do.
Right. What am I doing again?
Oh, I don't know. The mission that's more important. First, we get to the royal capital and get you enlisted as a guard. This could decide the fate of the whole country. We either do our jobs or we die. And if it's all the same to you, I'd rather stay alive. So we've got to see this mission through. Come on. We don't want the sun to go down on us in the wastes. You know what they say. Anxiety breeds the world's cruelest monsters. I can at least cast my usual spell for you.
Right.
Music was the first magic this world ever... Look! Over there! Let's go. Got a sec? It's all clear. Yikes. I don't like this. Great find. Keep it. Looks like we lost him. Not good! Run for it!
This land of 8 tribes and 3 nations, all blessed by the power of magic. The United Kingdom of Uchronia. The year is 785. Uchronia is shaken to the core by the sudden death of its king. Anxiety breeds dissent among the tribes. Disparities tear them apart, and no mortal mind remembers the heroic tales upon which their land was built. By this story of fantasy, may this faded world be painted anew.
Whoa, just look!
Whoa.
Get on with it, then! Drop the dog! Hang him dead!
Please! I've done nothing wrong!
Lying dog! Don't try to deny it! You trample the law for the fun of it!
Let it be known, for misuse of an igniter, you will hang by the neck until dead!
Yeah!
There's no way that crowd was going to listen to anything a Paribus said.
Such a shame. Might you spare some coin? Bless you. Oh,
Careful!
hurry.
Don't you have any street smarts? Come on, kid! We're not tourists here. We gotta stay focused.
Right.
You noticed back on the wagon? You might be the only elder here, in the whole city even. The capital's incredible. Just look at all the different tribes. You never... Not that it's very balanced. I see more Clamars and Roussants than anyone else. Which means a dopey elder kid's gonna stick out like a sore thumb.
Hey, did you hear what they say it wasn't illness at all? Shh, careful. But it's just like the prince, isn't it? They say he was attacked in the dead of night.
Sounds like monsters have been prowling the countryside. They're sending the guard out to deal with them. The army's really gone to hell. It's a far cry from when we had Count Luis at the helm, I'll tell you that much.
Hard to see how the nation can come back from this.
We'd not have to ask if the prince was still alive.
The king dead. His son stricken. Are there none left to bear the weight of the crown?
We've done all in our power, but not even the kingdom's best. The saint could purify this affliction.
Over 10 years he has languished under this curse. How much longer can his body hold out? No doubt his highness would protest. But since he cannot, we have no choice. For the man who cursed his highness and murdered our king, there can be no mercy. I never thought I would have to ask this of you. But there are so few of us left now. There is no one else to turn to. Will you infiltrate the military to deliver a message to our contact there? This is your mission. For all our sakes, you cannot fail.
Hey! Well, I guess I can't... Anyway, getting to the capital was only the beginning. Remember, nobody here knows who we are. Nobody here knows the prince might still have a claim to the throne. That means if we get busted, that's it. Step 1. Let's figure out where the recruit... So? Whatever will I do?
All right then.
An elder? Here?
Look at that. The new could be out there slinging spells like a master.
I guess that's the big city for you. Everyone and their mother has a magic igniter. So many different types, too.
Now I want one for myself.
Yeah, until you see the price tag. Can't imagine what it's like having to... Me? I can whip out magic anytime I like.
Wonders never cease. A fairy and an elden child. Are you new to our fair city? Well, I suggest you keep a low profile. Trust me when I say you don't want to catch the eyes of the lords and ladies. But I'm getting ahead of myself. I run this humble shop. Are you in the market for an ignite? Here's something that might catch a foreigner's eye. This is modeled after the royal scepter and would make the perfect souvenir.
How much is it?
You're not really going to fall for that, are you? How would you even know what the royal scepter looks like to begin with? You've really never heard of it. Wow.
A symbol and instrument of the crown's sovereignty. More practically, you might call it the world's most potent magic igniter.
Now he's dead.
Tragic, isn't it? You picked a bad time to visit, boy. I don't know why you're here, but...
Oh, I don't think I'll be here long.
A word of caution, then.
Well, that was unnecessarily ominous. Anyway, we don't have time to hang around chatting with the locals.
Let's head there.
Give it a forward, I say. Who else can it do?
All right. What are you playing at?
You there?
Hey, sorry.
Bye-bye now.
I'm out of ideas.
Dear me!
Elden rubbish.
Dear me!
That must be the recruitment center. I'll let you take it from here. It should be... Oh, and if they start asking questions, just be as honest as you can. Lying will only make us more suspicious. So long as you don't compromise... Good luck in there! Okay, you got this.
A blue blood, are you? The army's no place for velvet-swaddled lordlings. Perhaps your noble family collapsed under it.
Lineage seems a strange measure for a soldier's worth. I'm looking to enlist. Is that enough?
An uppity one, aren't you? Fine, lordling. Welcome to the Guard, where it'll be your privilege to die screaming and bloody in service of your country. But mark my words, war will turn your arrogance to piss. When your corpse is plucked from the mud, do try to look patriotic.
Rousing words, Captain. You think threats will buy loyalty? No wonder nobody respects the Guard anymore. But I'm here now, so perhaps the kingdom isn't a lost cause.
Insolent pup! You will learn your place.
Don't. The healers have enough on their plates already.
Be gone, and be thankful you're still in one piece. All right, next. Hurry it up. An elder? I thought your kind was long gone. Age 18. An orphan, too. The army can always use more of those. So, what brings you to enlist?
I want to fight for real change.
Lofty words for a gutter rat with an empty coin purse, no? So, what can you bring to our beloved corps? Any skills to speak of?
I'm stronger than I look.
With arms like that, you'd have to be. Right, last order of business. Make your mark or sign your name if you're actually literate. You know your letters, do you? We'll get some use out of you yet. All right, lad. Welcome to the Guard.
Yes!
I'm sure you heard about the monster sightings, so stay sharp out there. We're short-handed as it is, so be a good lad and try not to get killed on your first deployment. You can pick up your kit at reception. Standard issue guardsman armor and igniter. Kingdom property. So if you break it, it's on your way now. Up.
Well...
Whatever.
Oi there!
I heard they get...
What? Of those huge monsters? What did they call them?
Next! Another Clamar. Wait. No, surely not. An Elder?
Move it. There's a priority around here. We're arming squires and children with igniters now. Wait, it's better off in my hands.
Brute force! Crude insults. The world is yours for...
Care to say that?
We all have our reasons to enlist.
Oh, another high and mighty Clamar, is it? You think your pretty words will measure up to pure Rusant strength?
Oh, forget the tribes. Now.
Come on, no fighting in the...
Sorry for making a scene. You all right?
I had it handled. You didn't need to butt it.
I saw injustice, and so I spoke up. Well, see you around. Try not to die out there.
Don't make my job any harder, please. Here, your igniter. These days, most come with their own magma crystals. So with practice, anyone can use magic. To an extent. It's not the sort of thing you can master in a day. For now, newbies like you best focus on... And take this, too.
Wow, that's a It's dangerous to even chart the wilds, but this is full of details.
Listen up, my name is Captain Klinger. And as of this moment, you miserable lot are under my command. I'm sure you've all heard about our forces being tied up with the funeral proceedings for His Majesty. But if you think you're on cushy security detail, think again. First, you will be deployed to a fortress at the northern border, where you will be trained into true guards. Our veterans there will teach you the one thing you need to master if you're to survive. Pain.
Perfect. That's exactly where our contacts hold up.
Enjoy tonight's sleep, because it's the last full night's rest you'll get. Dismissed!
Look at all the other recruits. They really are desperate. Oh, right. I know you don't know what our contact looks like yet, but he'll know you by your sword. He'll also know right away why we've come. And don't... Well, the charming captain is probably right. Hey. You awake?
Nope, I'm asleep. Good night.
Haha. Look, I'd heard about what it was like in the capital, but still. When you hear and see all this prejudice out in the open, it's a lot. You okay?
That's just how it is.
Well, I don't think that should be how it is. Some people are even saying it's the lesser tribe's fault that the monsters are showing up at all. These are the same kind of people who burned down your village, remember?
That was a long time ago.
Yeah, the prince was kind to take you in. He cared more about who you were than what you were. I can see... Oh, speaking of, he's the one who gave you that book, right? Can I see it?
Sure, I guess.
I gotta say, I've been curious. Thanks. It's what you call a fantasy story, right? So it's a fantasy world made up by the author. Okay, let's see. It says the young traveler was in this world there is only one tribe. All people accept each other. and no soul is born. Wow. So not even any fairies? In such a world, there is no need for sorcery. A megapolis is but towers of glass that reach the heavens, safe nights with no dark shadows, and in the laws of these emotionally satisfied people, it reads, whoa, no magic, no tribal conflict, and equality for all? It really does sound like a fantasy. But it's— Hey, are you asleep already? Well. Good night.
Shouldn't you be resting? I'm fine. In fact, I'm glad we have this chance to talk. I've been reading, and I hope that someday we can make our kingdom like the place in this book. You said it was some kind of fantasy novel, didn't you? Our lives are decided at birth, by tribal purity, or by the differences that make us who we are. I don't want that to be the world we live in. The Elder here are a perfect example. If you'd not sheltered me, I would never have survived. And yet, they burned your home down. It's tragic, and no one should have to suffer so. Someone needs to fix... You okay? Don't push yourself so hard. Reality is much too cruel. I know that. But I'll fight it. I'll fight to the end. I'm a prince. But I need to be a hero. One worthy of the throne. A hero? One who can lead. A beacon who will pierce the darkness when all seems lost. My father taught me that. In his stories, the kingdom was full of legendary heroes. So I can't give up. In my ideal world, people can believe in their future. Their birth doesn't matter. Not that I expect it will be easy. I believe in you. Familiar words. When I'm down, when I struggle, you're always there to help me through it. Let's do it. You'll be a hero. Trust me. I won't give up either. Trust me.
Until arrival at the northern border fort, one day remains.
Let's see. Let's see. see.
Hold on. Hold on.
Let's see here.
This place here.
Hey, don't forget. Right?
Hold on.
Let's see here.
This...
Hey, don't forget. Okay then.
The carriage transporting the new recruits arrives at its destination. The northern border fort. The towering fortress was built during the Annex War in the mountains at the edge of the territory. Even now, soldiers are sent there for its strategic importance to the royal capital and to combat the rising waves of monsters. Fresh-faced soldiers disembark from their coaches at the foot of a steep ascent to the fort, the first of many uphill battles.
Oh, finally. Can hardly feel my...
Listen well, you lackwits. The battlefield is no place to sit on your asses. Stand to, curs. You have the honor to serve at the command of Captain Klinger, war hero, tactician, master of arms.
Spare us this drivel. Say, friend, I'm curious. What is it about that book that's captivated you so?
It tells of a world united as one tribe.
No discrimination, eh? A far cry from our world, then. So it's describing a better world. A utopia, perhaps. I'm something of a reader myself, but that's not like any book I've read. You know, when the late king took the throne, he was quite the idealist himself. He made grand claims about unifying the people. Never managed to do it in the end, of course. Reform takes more than...
Listen to you. A babe with his first sword thinking he knows better than a king. Keep your mouth...
No.
Something to say? Go on. I'm listening.
If it's a fight you want, draw your blade.
Didn't think you'd just... Well, Clemar, I'll let it go this time.
That's the last thing I need. Though I suppose I deserved it in part, speaking ill of the dead and all. My mouth tends to get ahead of my thoughts sometimes. Although, I'm glad a bad habit seems to have drawn us together. Oh, never got round to an introduction. I'm Stroll. Leon Stroll, son of the Count of Harlia. And you are?
That's my name.
I have that right? For what it's worth, my title doesn't mean much. Here and now...
By the skin of my teeth!
Someone...
Is that a soldier? Hey, speak to me, man!
Listen...
Not one of mine. Must be one of the fort's guard.
Those...
Anyway, to the...
You want us to go on ahead?
I knew fear would take you. The guard has no place for cowards. You are part of His Majesty's...
He's right. We're warriors. Let's go!
Damn it. Well, I suppose this is what we signed up for.
Hey, I've got a bad... It's hard to explain, but it's like there's...
Hey. Wait, is that a... fairy? Did you catch it yourself?
She's with me.
Yes, and I have a name.
So you travel together?
Well, I didn't want anyone making a fuss. But we've got bigger...
Agreed. I'll follow orders, but I'm not about to let this up. I assume you know how to use an igniter.
I'm not so sure. He's never used one before.
Fair enough. I'm with you.
This is bad. I just hope our contact in the fort's okay. Okay? Here we go. Actually...
I see.
This is...
There it is. That's a human.
Stand your ground! Charging! Pursue!
We have to help the survivors!
Damn it.
How?
Hurry! This is bad.
What?
What do you think? Got it? Take care of it, please. Things will be fine.
Okay,
I'll give it my all he's got.
Get in there and finish him off!
Burn to up! Not done yet.
I think I'm getting used to this.
I think we got them all. All right!
Wait. Be careful.
Hey! Okay?
Push through! Let's give him a fight!
And we'll win this!
The power of Die Hard!
There's no way I'm stopping here. I'll strive for greater heights.
I think that's all of them. Hey! You found something! Look!
How's that? This is our chance!
This could be our chance!
Get ready!
Wish every fight was that easy, eh?
We made short work of them. Oh.
Hey. Hold on. I get it now. What?
Was that?
Hurry!
Let's hurry.
Let's push through! Okay, let's give this all we've got.
Even easier than expected. Nice find. Looks like it could be useful.
This won't stop us.
The power of fire! Burn to ash!
We did it.
Come on! Quick, let's finish!
We have the edge.
This could be our chance.
This is our chance!
We're here?
The power! Let's wrap this up! That'll do.
Always comes through. Only one left. Finish them off.
The next one will fall just as easy. That. I feel stronger.
I think we're in the clear.
Cat!
If it's useful, I say grab it.
Our usual tactics should work.
Let's do this. Tougher than I thought. Let's catch our breath. Careful, we've got company.
Cat! We can't get sloppy.
Right. Let's do this.
There's no way I'm stopping here.
Some enemies are still around. Careful now.
Let's do this.
I fight for my own justice. The power! Snap this up! Not bad, if I say...
Only one left. Finish them off and we're clear.
Burn to ash!
Let's hurry on. Let's push through! Cat!
Quick, let's finish them!
This is our chance!
Let's take them away!
Still up!
Wish every fight was that easy, eh?
I think we got them all. We'll be safe for a while.
Hey. That's true, but...
I'm heading out.
What do you think? Yep. It's horrible! Can't believe what I'm seeing!
We can't let it get away with this! We have to hold it off somehow! Damned humans! It was all because of them!
We'll just have to make it work!
Let's go! Burn! Vile monster! You're mine! Ah! Oh, please!
What's going on? It didn't even flinch!
Damn it all! I'm not going down like this! Burn to ash! Oh, please! I'll distract it.
But...
Above all else, and a noble defends his farewell. This is it.
What? No! Please, say something!
Stroll! Don't be a fool. Just run for it.
Oh, fate-saddled child. Oh, anguished traveler. Thy fate is crown-twined, thy soul bound for the throne. The future yet unknown dawns in this moment. Thy path may fork, but only one may be chosen. Confront the threat before thee, or die here in obscurity. Now choose.
I choose.
So be it. Heroism lies in the soul that stands firm against its fears. Power awaits thy command. The time is come to awaken the hero within. Engrave thy very heart.
What the heck is going on? Anyway, we've got to find a way to fight back! Scour! Alright, that did the trick! Are you okay? If we don't push back, we're dead! Can't we fend off those attacks somehow? Looks like it mainly attacks with the head wings and blade feet. We can target those. That's it! Stay on it!
The freedom of a wanderer.
Wait, what? It's healing? It's eating its own fruit to heal? We can't kill it fast enough! It's just ick! I can't believe it's eating from its own body! Can you knock those apples off?
I wonder. Come forth, royal soul! Is there another way?
If we don't take out those apple things, you know, maybe there's something I can do. Understood. Leave it to me. Now it can't heal itself anymore. Don't waste your chance. Get in there!
This'll do it. Let's seek her! Wind! Come on! It's okay.
You've gotta hit the other
We can do
spots,
this.
too.
Seeker! Scour!
You hit their weakness!
Seeker! Wind! Alright, how's that? Let's go! Wind! Vitus power! Scour! Still here? Let's go! Wind! Okay. I'll strive for greater heights.
True power is born of the heart, a wish from which thy strength is drawn. Since time immemorial, those we call heroes have earned the title through this order. They pursued their wishes and boldly walked a path of virtue. What thou hast awakened is the true spirit of a hero, the power that lies dormant in all of us. The power to reforge the fear of the unknown into curiosity. If thou wouldst change the world by thine own hand, take this newfound power and venture forth. Thy journey shalt reveal thy soul's mission.
What was that voice? And you! What was that power you used? You had a metal heart, and your whole body was... It was crazy! Look! That Stroll guy is still alive!
I'll be damned. Someone actually survived.
That voice... Grius! Oh, thank goodness, you're alive!
Gallica, you made it.
He's our man on the inside. The one I'm delivering the message to.
He's badly hurt. You, boy. The smell of blood will draw out the beasts. Let's not... The lad's out cold, but he'll live.
Oh, you're a sight for sore eyes, Grius.
We're both alive, and you can't ask for much better in these parts. Sorry I couldn't join. So, this is our newcomer, eh?
It's like nothing I've ever seen.
A mate?
Right. I'd better just get... Avenge the king. And kill Luis Guillaburn.
Well, good. It's about damn time. Those scheming nobles haven't said so publicly, but every soldier knows it was nothing natural that killed the king. Damn that Luis. Couldn't stop at one royal, could he?
Wait, there's more. The prince is getting worse. We're running out of time. Here, look. I brought a treasure from the village. They called it a farsight mirror. You need to see the prince's condition for yourself.
His Highness won't last much longer. Those thorns are thick.
Luis cast the curse, so killing him is the only way to lift it. If we wait any longer, they're just gonna crown a new king.
Who's Luis?
Is that a real question? About 15 years ago, a child enlisted in the army. But it wasn't his age that had people talking. It was his ruthless military genius. Hero to some, monster to others. Luis Guillaburn, a prodigal tactician and a master of magla arts. Some said it was only a matter of time before he made general. The youngest the nation's had.
Until he attacked the prince.
That night, when the prince's quarters were breached, it was no ordinary mage who cast that fatal curse. It was Luis Guillaburn himself. But the son's death wasn't enough for him. Now he's got the father's blood on his hands. And if that king-slaying fiend ends up on the throne, we're all doomed.
But when we were exploring the royal capital, there were a lot more Luis supporters than I expected. How can they still trust him after all that?
Luis is cunning. He left no evidence. Accuse him as you will, the allegations wouldn't stick. All they could do was send him as far away as possible. A post in the middle of nowhere. Plenty of soldiers never believed the charges in the first place. When they look at him, they see a capable veteran unjustly made into the... Most think the Royal Army was at its best when he was in charge. And in truth, it's hard to deny. Without him, we'd never have crushed the rebel uprising so quickly. Damn the man. But he's earned his titles. He's mastered the blade, magic, and he's clearly intelligent. To the masses who want change, he seems the savior they need.
If even you're that worried about him.
That's a hell of a mission. And I want in.
So that's your game, eh? Pretend to sleep, eavesdrop on the plan. You're a fool to give yourself away.
If you want my blood, then let your blade strike true. I'm not going to run. Not from you, and not from a chance to do what's right.
Look, Grius, he saved our lives back there. And it sounds like we could use the help.
Then answer me this. The boy's all but a stranger to you.
I would live, fight, and die a noble, sir. To have done otherwise would betray my title, to say nothing of...
I'm losing my edge. Make me regret this, and I will slay you where you stand.
You'll let him help us?
Right then. My life and sword are yours.
As far as the rest of the world's concerned, you perished in that castle. You'll find the job ahead will be easier for a dead man. Your lives are kept only by the blades in your hand.
We have to.
Luis will also be at the royal funeral. If we're not back to the capital by then, we lose our chance at his head. But no main roads. That'll mean checkpoints and questions. We'll cut through the abandoned mine up ahead to save us going the long way round. For tonight, see to your wounds. But I'm counting on you.
Feels like the mission is finally starting.
Now, we should finally be able to get some rest. This your first deployment, boy. Thank your luck.
What the hell was that?
No one truly knows. They're protected by Magla, so even the sharpest steel does little good against them. They're no simple beast. All we do know is with every passing year, more of their kind tear travelers apart.
And? Did you learn it?
Simmer down, boy. Well, the moon's still low. If you've any other questions...
I want to hear about the mission.
With numbers like this, a head-on assault would be suicide. Quick, covert assassinations are best bet. Kingslayer or no, Luis has a lot of public favor behind him. To the people, he's the only man with the wit and war power to bring down humans. The military seems powerless to stop them, so he plays savior. The man's practically a monster himself. By your age, he was not only a master tactician, but damn near an archmage besides.
And the three of us alone are supposed to stop him?
We'll just have to blend in with the crowd at the funeral. I won't abide him surviving the ceremony. He will die by my hand.
Huh?
Indeed.
I see.
Well... Can't sleep? Still, you've got to keep yourself rested to be at your best.
I'm not all that tech.
Yeah. I wanted to tell you, though. When it told me my duty would be to guide you. I mean, I haven't exactly been much of a guide so far. I never expected it would be this dangerous, and it feels kind of like it's my fault.
I don't really mind.
That's nice of you. Look, I can't. You've got something special, you know. Oh, hey, you know what insomnia is good for? If only our lives were anything like the world in your novel. But it's a nice fantasy. Good night.
Well, hello. Nice to meet you. I've been waiting. And now you've acquired a most interesting power. You truly are an intriguing one. Fascinating. In the moments where your heart... My name is Moore, and I am... You stand now in my study. Well, I call it... Alas, it's as much a prison. It has me a bit addled, honestly. I never imagined my voice would reach beyond these walls. Until you appeared. So, what would you say to an alliance?
What kind of...
There must be more you wish to know. I believe you have found a way to wield. It is above all a mystic...
Archetypes?
A spirit of heroic virtue. Heroes of antiquity are often depicted as near... However, none of my records describe anyone wield in their truest form. Archetype, indulge me this request. I shall gladly provide you knowledge and assistance to...
Okay.
The bargain...
The scholar in search of utopia. Nurture thy bond with...
Now let's see what manner of story you'll weave. We'll meet again, I'm sure. The royal funeral draws ever closer. 5 days remain.
Already then?
This plate.
That being the case...
All right.
Let's see.
This...
Don't let your guard down. Good.
The Nord Mines. Located north, its proximity to exiting the forest.
Huh? What happened?
No.
Don't let your guard down.
Look at that!
No. Let's go.
Pushing forward.